We are all overwhelmed, by the crisis that is sweeping all over Africa, that leaves us mentally, stressed, that leaves us feeling frustrated, that leaves us feeling angry, confused, shocked, grieving. In fact, hello beautiful people, this is your girl DBG Manka. Please do subscribe to my channel and hit on the notification button so that each time I put up a new video you will be sure to see it. Yeah, so right away I want to talk about the aspect that all of us, or most of us, are feeling overwhelmed given the chain of events across Africa, given the crisis, the political instability and all of that. In as much as we all feel so frustrated, we feel angry, confused, we are scared, some people panicking, we feel all those emotions. It's equally important that we check in on our mental health on a regular, personally and that of family members. We check on ourselves, we check on family members to make sure that we are okay. Because for us to sort solutions, bring our heads together, put ideas together to look for a way forward, trust me, we need to stay mentally strong, positive, focused, determined, resilient, to be able to sort for solutions and make sure that we find the things we can do, or we find solutions to solving our problem or our problems as a people, as a continent. So without further much ado, I want to personally say that I feel so overwhelmed, and what have I been doing to check on my mental health and those around me, which I also recommend for you to do. Now, first things first, accept and know that it's totally okay for you to feel the way you're feeling. Don't prove to be too strong, or don't say I'm too strong, I'm not moved. It's affecting everybody. So accept what you're feeling, recognize what you're feeling. Your mental health, bears on your psychological and emotional well-being. Given the bloodshed, the killings and all of that, it's capable of getting to any one of us. It can happen to the best of us. You feel frustrated, you could even cry, you could get angry, you could be shocked, you could feel all those range of emotions. But then it's important that you allow yourself feel those emotions and you move on from there. Each time I listen to news, each time I scroll down my social media, I end up crying, I end up shedding tears, I end up feeling terrible because of the things I see, the images I see on a daily basis. It's making me feel so overwhelmed, and I know that could be the same case with you, but it's totally understandable for us to feel all these emotions given what we're going through as a continent, as a country. It's just so exhausting mentally. How can you explain the fact that you send your child to school, an 11-year-old, you send a 12-year-old to school as a parent, and that child doesn't come back home? I can imagine the grief, the anger, the frustration that these parents are going through. Haven't we had enough? It's been 4 good years that the Anglophone crisis has been going on. People have suffered, people have lost properties and lives. People have left their settlements and they hide out in bushes. I can go on and on. People have been locked up and no one knows when they'll be released. But I'm asking myself, when is all of this going to come to an end? Some of the ways you can take care of your mental health in this season, especially with the chain of events that is sweeping across Africa, crises here and there that has kept all of us overwhelmed, is to get enough rest. Get at least 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night. I know that is difficult for some of us to do because we're working, and for some people, because of the images we see, the news we listen to, and the things we hear on a daily basis, is capable of keeping you stressed, or bringing mental pictures in your mind when you're sleeping at night. So it's definitely hard for you to sleep, but you need to try and make an effort to sleep well, to get quality sleep, because it is good for your mental health. Also, make sure you exercise. Even if you can get outdoor to go for a walk or to exercise because you're scared of the things happening around, you may want to exercise indoors. There are a lot of videos on YouTube on that. Myself, I even run a YouTube channel, which I am on right now, on fitness. So just get to YouTube, get yourself some exercise, 30 minutes a day. It will keep you mentally positive. Trust me, it will keep you mentally sound. It will help boost your mood. Also, make sure you eat well, avoid alcohol, avoid any form of drugs, please, because in this state of confusion and everything, some people could just jump up on drugs and alcohol just to numb the pain and the feeling. That won't help you. It will rather destroy your health. So what you need to do is avoid alcohol, avoid drugs, rather eat healthy, eat whole food, eat vegetable, eat fruits, eat protein, eat healthy. It will help you. It will keep you strong, both health-wise, and physically, for you to be able to face challenges that are ahead of us. We have to sort solutions to this problem or problems across Africa, and we can't afford to, break down at this point. We need to be mentally resilient to be able to move forward. Also, engage in activities you find fun doing. Maybe play games with loved ones. It could just be indoor games. Do some things you love doing. Hobbies that you like doing. Maybe it could be cooking, it could be drawing, it could be music, it could be about anything. It could be writing. Just do those activities you find fun doing. Activities that when you do, you feel relaxed, and all. So you need to also make sure you surround yourself with loved ones, family members, people that don't judge or criticize you, people that aren't energy vampires that just suck up your energy, that are all about negativity. Surround yourself with loved ones, with positive people. In fact, people that can support and lift you up. Likewise, you do same for them. Check in on your mental health every now and then. Ask yourself, how do I feel today? Do I feel angry? Do I feel frustrated? How do I move past this feeling? And please, it will be ideal for you to focus on the things you can control. And that is yourself. You can control your emotions. You can control a degree of the internal things within you. But most of the external things, it's difficult to control. So focus on what you can control. And what you can't control for now, please don't try to control it, because it will just stress you up the more. So focus on what you can control and leave what you can't control to be. For now, maybe tomorrow you will be able to control it, maybe not, but just focus on what you can control. It's also okay for you to engage in a form of communication. If you're feeling so down, you can opt to talk to a friend, a trusted friend, a relative, a loved one. Just bond with them, talk with them, feel their love and support towards you. You won't feel so alone again after talking to them. That I'm sure, So get to connect with people, get to talk with people. Like I said, people you find comfortable talking with or you can connect with. And don't forget, it's okay to disagree with your friends, even your family members and your loved ones. So don't push it. If you disagree with anybody, it's so okay. We all have different opinions. We all have a different way we look at things. We all have different perspectives, in life. So it's okay to be accommodative, it's okay to accommodate other people's opinions. It's okay to respect other people's opinions, as well as you can demand and respect yours. Sometimes we can even disagree to agree. So bear all of that in mind. Don't keep grudges and don't drag it for too long or too far. Yeah, so you can also engage in debates. Sometimes talking about these things make you feel better. Engage in online debates, different kind of debates. Add your voice to the cause. Yeah, it will make you feel like, it won't just make you feel like, because you will be contributing a very significant part to making sure that you find a solution to the problem plaguing your community. So make sure that you join your voice to the cause one way or the other. It could be through the internet. Don't minimize, no matter how small it is, just add your voice to the cause. Add your voice, join the debate, just do anything you feel it's okay within your power, even if it's a physical protest. If a peaceful physical protest is being organized, you can be a part of it. You can get out into the streets and spread the word as well. That's all part of adding your voice to the cause. At some point, if you feel like it's getting too overwhelming, it's okay for you to take some time off social media, because that's where a lot of things or a lot of news is just flying up and down. It's okay for you to take some time off social media, or sometimes just put off the TV so you don't watch news, depending on the way you're feeling. Process those feelings, especially if watching those things make you feel down. To energize yourself and process those feelings before you get back to the news. Still on the news, what I would want you to know is that we should avoid fake news, especially on social media. Make sure you double check. Make sure you get your news from reliable sources, reliable media sources that investigates into things before they say it or before they air it. Don't just carry fake news and start spreading it all around. It doesn't help us all. Rather, it will make us feel more anxious. It will make us feel more overwhelmed. It will just keep us more in a distressed state of mind, So we should be sure to double check our news before we spread it. I always say that I like to take news, especially news on social media, with a pinch of salt. When you see something, don't just jump into conclusion. Make sure you double check. Make sure you talk to people. You talk to the right sources. You go to the right news media. Keep yourself focused. Keep yourself conscious. Be cautious as well, especially if you're going out of the house. Try to be positive as much as you can. Try to shun negativity. Try not to spread fake news. Give yourself time to feel these emotions, negative emotions like the frustration, the anger. Process them and look on the brighter side of things. Trust me, I believe that tomorrow will be a better day for Cameroon, for Nigeria, for Africa as a whole, because God no go shame us. Trust me, God no go shame us. We are on our knees, we are praying, we are searching for solutions, and God no fi ever shame me. Thank you. Until next time, ciao. Keep safe.